Hello everyone, hello and welcome. Welcome to the Winter TSR Championship. GT3, it was supposed to be a multi-class championship, but due to unforeseen consequences, it is now only a GT3 championship. It's just that we had only like 4 or 5 people sign up for LMP. So we decided to switch the championship to GT3. We are right now on board. I don't even know who we're following. I know because I do not have the stuff on my stuff. That makes no sense, I know. Who is that? That is Mr. Richard Vinema. So how are you everyone on stream? Hello, I'm Gus. I will be your host for the entire championship for next week. We are going to go across the world. Let's check which world we are going to go across because we have a lot of stuff to do. So tonight we're starting at Interlagos in Brazil. On tomorrow, next Monday, we will be on Circuit of the America in the United States of America. Then we will be at Silverstone in good old Great Britain. And we'll end up at Bahrain in Bahrain. Why Bahrain? It's a shit track. Oh, sorry, I don't like this track. Actually, I like Interlagos. I'm okay with Kota. I don't like Silverstone and I hate Bahrain. This is not my championship. But tonight we are on Interlagos. Let's meet the participant. So, who do we have already? We have 16 people in the lobby right now. I was just looking at that, sorry. And we have 8, 12, 16 people signed up. So everyone signed up, everyone is in the lobby. We have a lot of people we already know, like Anthony Smith, Simon Steele, Nigel Wood. Woo! Okay, my stream may cut tonight because there is a storm outside. So I may have a power cut. We have Ryan Cheshire, which I do not know. Alexander Wiesing, Arben Nushi, Fabian Nemeth, Dominic Heaton, Eduardo Daloca, Jonas Nofel, Mike Landret, C. Fillingham, Per Tuffeson, Alan Axon, Rajiv Kalsi, and Richard Vinema. Apart from Mr. Ryan Cheshire, I know everyone. We had everyone in previous championships. I mean, Vinima, Daroka are very, very old people. very, very old school racer on our channel. So is Anthony Smith and Arben Nushi and Mike Landret. T. Fillingham joined not long ago, but since he joined, he's been joining every race. Jonas Nofel and his dad didn't join. So we only have the Nofel son tonight. So that's a good bunch of people, fair drivers to all of them. I don't see anyone in this batch that is a violent, aggressive driver. So that is good. Let's go back into the track. Let me just write something. Sorry, I'm just answering something and I'm back to you. I need... we need to have someone to edit the video while to edit the thing while I do the commentary so I can have lots of stuff. So we are right now watching Mr. Richard Vinema go around. He's not the best, he doesn't have the best. 1:36 is a really good time by Wood now. It's Nigel Wood doing 1:36. We saw that Mr. Nigel Wood right there in the Beamer was very fast last season, but he just joined the community and he was just getting used to it. Now he has a chance to win or to do something good in the championship. Alexander Wiesing with a fast boy we are used to see toward the front of the pack, and then we used to see him... okay, it was a long time ago, but usually he would crash in the last lap. But last championship he would run out of fuel in the last lap. So I don't think I didn't win the last championship, but he was really close to winning it. And the new boy, Cheshire Ryan, does he have a custom livery? Kind of, yes. I don't think so actually, I think that's not custom. He is running the Lexus, and as usual, it is tradition on my streams to do a lap of the track when I tell you about the track while I do the lap of the track on board with one of the drivers. So let's get with a new driver tonight. And wait, oh fuck, I forgot I need to change camera there. Okay, we are on board at the end of the start-finish straight. You have a big hairpin left that opens to a corner right that you have to really get fast. It was a bit of a miss, by the way, I think. But you have to exit the corner, the right corner, very fast because the left corner is full speed onto the back straight. And every speed you lose at the beginning of this chain of corner is a lot of time lost in the straight. Then you have this very tight, well not very tight, double left onto the second little bit of straight. And then we reach a long right corner in drift with the Lexus onto huge braking and an hairpin right, and then you have a very tight corner left just after the hairpin right, and then after that a bit of a corner that is full speed onto another hairpin right. So it is the slowest corner of the track, and then you have to switch back to the right to go back left to roll this corner beautifully, a bit wide, but it's okay. Then the last braking point, and now the uphill is full sand all the way to the start finish. There are corners, but they're full sand, full speed. You have no hesitation to have on this. So that's quite a hard track. We're going to do a 136.6. He had a bit of a trouble in the right side. As I said earlier, this corner there, you have to do it well. It goes sideways a lot in the Lexus. There is a lot of sideways driving from Ryan Cheshire, but I'm guessing that since it's really early in the morning, I think, right now in the server. I don't know, wait. No, it's evening. It is 5:30 in the evening, and the track is getting quite cold, and he has trouble keeping the tire warm. That's what I'm thinking. I may be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. So let's put the tower back, remove the onboard HUD. Thank you, Ryan Cheshire, the new driver, for your lap of the track. That was not your best lap. Your best lap is a 136.0, while Nigel and Xander are in a league of their own, half a second ahead. 135.447 for Nigel Wood, and a 135.560 for Xander Wiesing. Also, let me just go to do that, just to hide everything, but the timing, there is still quite some quality time, 10 minutes. Ah, Xander gave up, we can see the Ferrari brake glowing. He gave up for now, maybe we'll go back on track, I don't know, maybe we start second. Eduardo Daroca in a Porsche. He really gave up on the Beamer. 136.000. Beautiful time. Come on. The man made a 136 dead. Yeah, you don't want to qualify anymore. You made a 136.000. So I don't know if there is a bullshit category, something I really don't like. Driver. There is only one category of driver. There was only 17 people. There's no point having gold and silver driver or pro amateur and pro driver. I mean, 17 people is just 17 people. Steve Fillingham, talking about pro amateur, he won the pro amateur championship last season, and now there is no pro amateur, and he will be amongst the best. And despite what we just saw, I know that Fillingham has the capacity to be at the top of the game here. He's a very fast driver. He finished in the middle of the pro people more than once last time. Actually, every time, I think. I'm saying more than once, but it's every time. Simon Steele. The 135.8. Ooh. Did we lose the new driver? I don't see Mr. Cheshire in fourth. Oh yes, there. I had my mouse above his name. I didn't see him. Ooh, ooh. Cheshire going for, yeah. His car is very unstable. I don't know if it is his quality setup, but his car seems very unstable. Simon Steele, very good lap from the Simon Steele in a Beamer. See Fillingham joining last minute. This is his first lap. It says 2 laps on the top right, but it's the out lap and this lap. While someone is writing to me on... I'm sorry if you can hear the... the snapshot on my phone. But my phone is being used on the stream because, well, I have no other choice than use my phone for many things. So, wait a minute, let me check something. I'm wondering if the microphone is the right one. Yes, it's good. Up. Okay, there's 6 minutes left. There's still a lot of quality left. Fillingham did the 140. His first lap was not really good, but he's already 1 second up on his lap. .3 seconds. Still not a good time. Still need to improve a lot, but I don't think he was driving the Lambo last championship, right? Ooh. He went off. Lost nearly 0.7 seconds right at the end of the lap, which is not good at all. That's 140.0, still very far, but we know he's a good driver, but I don't think he was using the Lambo last time, and the Lambo, I know, is a weird car. Sorry. Yeah, it's not really going well for him, but maybe he's just getting used to the Lambo, or he didn't have time to practice, I don't know. Or maybe he doesn't know the track, because I saw him run wide once or twice, as if he was just discovering how to get on the track. Ooh. Minus 1.3 seconds is still not a time that, that will make him near even the top 15. Latency, Fabian Nemet, collision, okay. Oh, that's a new driver to Fabian Nemet, but I don't see him in the... Oh, I see him now. Fabian is a new driver. Where is Fabian? Let's look at the new guy. Driving the Mercedes. The big V8 dragster. I love the Mercedes. Fabian is right now doing stuff, sorry, being harassed on every side of the world. Okay, sorry. So Mr. Fabian, what is he doing? He's doing a bit worse right now than his best lap. He's 11th. He has a good lap time. His best lap time is a 1:37.4. That's not bad. I have a lot of thunder strike outside. I'm quite scared he's going to cut the power and we're going to have the race cut short for us. I hope it stays up until 10:30 so we can get something at least. Let me just move myself in the interview room. There are a lot of people in voice chat, so I may interview some of them during the race or after the race. (1:37.479) is not a bad time for him. It was the best one actually. P1 to 4. Nigel Wood, Zander, Alan Axon, Simon Seal are not even trying to beat their time now. They're in the pit. They are just chilling, waiting for the race. Ryan Cheshire is still trying. He didn't improve a bit. He's in the 35. Eduardo, I don't want Eduardo Daroca to beat his time. He has 1:36.000. Come on, mate, you can't beat this time. No, don't beat it. No, no. No. We're going to make it ugly. Oh. No. He's beating it. It's not good. Eduardo, mi amigo. Yeah, he's going to go in the 35. Sadly, Mr. Eduardo is more interested in getting a good spot on the grid than getting a perfectly round lap. It's not every day you see a lap that finished by 0.000. You can see that on the top right on the monitor. Ah, it's 0.3. Oh, actually, he's going to get third place if he keep up like that. So he has to do it because it's a very good improvement. Oh no, he's not. He's going 1:35.860. He's getting. Oh come on! He ruined his lap time and he didn't even improve his place. I hate you, Eduardo. He didn't even improve his place. He's still 6th. Anyway, I think everyone is off track. Siflingham, yes, off track. So let's jump into the starting order. So on the first row tonight, in first and second, we're seeing absolutely nobody, okay? What the fuck? Thank you. Nigel Wood in first position in the BMW. Behind him, Xander Weising in his eternal Ferrari. On the second row, we have Alan Axon in a custom Lexus and Simon Steele in a Beamer. On the third row, Ryan Cheshire, a new boy, in 5th place, and Eduardo Daroca in 6th. On the fourth row, Mike Landret and Ranjit Kalsi in a McLaren and Ferrari. On the fifth row, Anthony Smith and Jonas Nofel also has the livery and a beautiful Aston Martin. On the sixth row, Fabian Nemeth, a new guy, and Richard Vinema, a not new guy. On the seventh row, Steve Fillingham and Arben Nushi in 13 and 14. On the eighth row, the last one, Pierre Teffet and Dominic Eaton, who is actually not there. I think Dominic Eaton, he didn't qualify. I don't think he's actually in the lobby. So everyone's getting ready on track now. 16 driver, well 15 because I don't think Dominic is here. A lot of black BMW. Black Lexus, black BMW, sorry. Someone flashing his light. Who's being annoying? Who's being annoying with the light? Is Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith and Fabian Nemeth. No, and that was Arben Nushi. Come on, Arben. Be serious. This is serious gaming. Serious sim racing. And he's flashing his light again. Ah, my boy. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to just click a little thing. Boop. So, 70 people, 1 hour and 15 minutes of racing, by the way. It is 1 hour and 15 minutes of racing. Okay, sorry. Wrong button again. We are right now on board. Well, we are looking at Simon Steele with the beginning of the race. Going in formation lap, well, formation fourth of a lap. The game looks quite bad at night. It's weird. My game graphic is to the max, and the game light looks off at night. You see the car looks like they're made of plastic. They look like toy cars. But anyway, a night race to start the championship is quite a weird one. And they're gone! Right now, I don't see any drama. Everyone following behind. There's someone switching behind. In the front, oh, some lights are getting off. My computer is trying to save power, something is turning off some lights. The ranking did change. Xander took the lead right in the first section of the map, of the track, sorry. So Xander Weising right now in the lead, followed by Nigel Wood, Alan Axon, Simon Steele, Ryan Cheshire. The ranking don't change much behind them, but between them, they're fighting a lot. Actually, Xander is kind of getting... Yeah, he's getting away with it. I think their strategy must be quite different, and Xander is running away a bit. There's no tire strategy like in compound. They all have the same compound. But yes, this is quite weird. Sorry. Half a second between them after one lap. They're 1 second ahead of Simon Steele, but we saw that these two leaders, Xander and Nigel, had a pace way better than the other, and Simon Steele trying to overtake an Alan Axon who's defending behind them. Cheshire is lurking at the two Lexus. Oh, Cheshire is trying to pass. Big defense. Oh, that's a good fight for P3 right now. And Simon Steele, and who is, I don't know who's where. Simon Steele in, yes, Simon Steele in front, but he's side by side with Alan Axon. Cheshire is behind, he's trying to pass. He's trying to find a way to be part of the fight. While behind them, we have Eduardo Daroca following behind. Actually, let me just go. Hello! Patrick, why aren't you in the championship? There's already some crazy fighting there. Come on, I want to see good fights. The three of them. Simon Steele didn't lose his place, but Alan Axel and Ryan Cheshire were really hard on him. Actually, Simon Steele took third place in there. Poor Eduardo Daroca is having trouble following. Everyone is scattering apart right now. There's less fight. But there is still Ryan Cheshire and Alan Axon. The two Lexuses. Exams. You don't need a diploma. You need a trophy. Anyway, we have Cheshire side by side with Alexon in the front, but in the wrong place to stay in the front. Oh. Both of them particularly are they side by side. They've been side by side for a while. But Alexon stays in front. After the big fight. Ooh, Ryan. To be fair, the fighting is good and fair, so that's good. But Ryan Cheshire will be a spectacular driver, I think. When there's a gap, he's going for it. He's trying hard, which makes for a good show for us. And a lot of accident, normally. Look at the line of Ryan. He's using all of the track. While Alan Axon is playing it safe, Ryan is using all of the track to get the edge on Alan. It is kind of working, I mean, it's catching him up, but it's not enough to overtake. I can't take my eyes out of this wall. Look at the way Ryan hit his car around. I mean, he's yanking the wheel. I think he's a drifter, this guy. He drives like a drifter. And he made it on the inside. He managed to shove his car on the inside, but the next corner is not to his advantage. So Alan will stay in front. He's trying to take the corner entirely on the outside. That is some intense fighting. And he made it. He's now in front. He's now in the front, but Alan Axon will try to get it back. I don't know if he's that much faster than Alan. Yeah, the new driver, Ryan Cheshire, is actually giving us a good show. But he lost some time there, he lost some time. I saw it when, during qualification, the first corner are not his forte. And Alan is not moving away, he's still right on his ass. Eduardo is watching the fight. I think Eduardo has the best place to watch the fight. He's just behind looking at them fight. We need the Eduardo commentary. He's not as aggressive. Alan Axon is not as aggressive. Ryan was very aggressive on the overtake. He was really yanking the wheel left and right. And I know what I think Alan is just having he's just having trouble following. He's just pushing it hard to try to follow Ryan Cheshire, but he can't. Yeah, Ryan is running away. I'm going to switch back to that camera. And let's look at other people, because right now there's the gap between Ryan and Alan tripled in one lap. So I don't think they're going to fight. But oh, Nigel Wood. Nigel Wood is catching up on the leader, Xander Huizing. Good luck with the studying, mate. Don't forget 1 + 1 = 2. And the circle goes in a square hole. Anyway, yeah, there's a fight between P1 and P2. The fight is quite, it's not that close, but for a while Nigel Wood actually caught up on Xander Huizing, and now I don't know what's happening. All I know is that Simon Steele is actually not far behind. I was not expecting. No, it makes sense, yes. Actually, an interesting lesson when if you know the meme video about the guy putting everything in a square hole and the woman getting mad at it. It's actually an interesting video when it comes to behavior and learning. Well, not that the man is doing the joke and the woman is just reacting to it. But if you watch a baby do it, where he puts the stuff. But anyway, we are not here to talk about that. But baby behavior. We have to watch some fighting. And Nigel and Xander are actually close. I'm still going to say it. Simon is still not far away behind. I'm trying to look at people. There's Ranjiv Kalsi attacking on Mike Landret too, but I'm scared Nigel and Xander will be like that for a while. And we need to keep a close eye on them while we're looking at Ranjiv and Mike fighting for P7. Ooh. 1 hour to go. We did 15 minutes of the race, 1/5 of the race. So the fuel consumption is not ×2 tonight, which means the people are going to have to pit only once. Only one pit stop will be required. Keep looking at Rajiv Kalsi's Ferrari. Driving in the dark. Oh, things are getting heated up at the front. Nigel is getting close to Xander. The number 31 BMW driven by Nigel Wood versus the number 54 Ferrari driven by Xander Wiesing. Can fix that. I click too fast. That's the inside of the BMW. The speed at which it's going. He's making a fake attack right now. Yes, that was way too far away to make a fake attack. He knows you are not going to try to overtake there. Come on. Come on, Nigel. Yellow flag. Someone crashed. Who crashed? I see a blue car at the back of the thing. That's Tuffe. He crashed his Viking Mercedes. He's going backwards slowly. What is he doing? He's just being careful. That's so in real life, that's not what you do. If you go in the gravel in real life, you get stuck and you don't move anymore. In real life, you follow the tarmac on the side and you try to join back via the tarmac. But happily in the game, you can't do that. Yeah, P1 and P2 is actually the closest battle we have on track right now. Rangiv is still very close to Michael Andret, but he's not tightening the gap. So it's really between Nigel and Xander that we have something. I wish Simon C was a bit faster so I could use him as a camera car. Simon, catch up to them. I need you to be a camera. Oof. Nigel lost a bit of ground. He was 0.3 seconds behind. He's now 0.5. I mean, doing the entire race like that would be a lot of stress on Xander, but Xander is actually not stressed, I think. He's just driving. We didn't watch him at all time, but I didn't see him do any defense move. He's just confident in his pace, like, I know I have a pace that is around the same as his pace, so he can't overtake me because he will not find a way to overtake. Yellow flag again. Another accident somewhere. I don't see the car. Yes, there. We see a car on the side. I don't know who that is. That is Anthony Smith. Had a bit of a mishaps and he's on the side of the track trying to find a way to pass back. If we talk about best lap time, by the way, Xander Wiesing has the best lap of 1:36.003. And the second best lap time is actually Alan Axon with a 1:36.009. Nigel Wood is only a 1:36.055. That's not a lot slower, but still just a tad slower than the two others. And actually I'm saying massive shit because the fastest lap is Ryan Cheshire with a 1:35.8. He's very inconsistent in his lap time, but he has the best one. 1:35.8. That's actually 0.15 seconds faster than Xander Riesing. And he's catching up quite fast on Simon Steele. Poor Simon is seeing in his mirror, he's seeing a Lexus getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, he's catching up real fast. And Simon Steele is not slow, he's lapping 1:36.2. Well, his best lap. In the front, Nigel is attack range of Xander, so I'm switching back. Is he going for it? He's quite close, but he can't go for it. Xander brakes very late and he can't actually close the gap well enough to do an overtake. So Nigel lost 0.2 seconds again and he's back to square one. That's very unlucky. Ryan Cheshire, on the other hand, went from being 1.5 seconds behind to being 0.7 in a matter of one lap. 0.4 now. I think Simon is not really good with the pressure. He feels him coming, he's trying to push the Beamer to stay in front, and that's not working. The Ryan Mobile is on his ass. Yep, we're going to see a move being made there. Alan, come back. I need you as a camera car too. I'm also watching Nigel and Xander because they're very close to each other. Ryan lost a bit of time. Why do I see his brake light come up from time to time in the straights? Or was it some backfire? Oh! From the car. Oh, Pertufet did not finish, but I saw him having connection issue before. So maybe he had a lot of lag and he couldn't finish, I don't know. We have a GNF, sad. Oh no, he's very close. No, he's very close. No, Nigel is on Xander's ass, and Xander is not as chill as before now. And he's making mistake. Jumping on the car, moving the car. Nigel is just behind. Happily for Xander, this is a very cornery. Yeah, cornery is a new name. It's a new word. Neologism is cool. It's a very twisty part of the track, and Nigel did not find a place to pass. Twisty and narrow part of the track. And in the meantime, behind, we have Ryan Cheshire catching up real fast on Simon Steele. But here too, the slipstream doing its work. Oh, come on. He's 0.1 second behind. No, we see Xander going on defensive. No, Xander has no choice. Because the front wheel of the Beamer was right on his ass there. But happily, his defense was good. And Nigel could not find a place to pass. The position Xander is in right now is a very scary one. And to me, the position Nigel is in right now is a very pleasing one. I love trying to find a way to pass someone in front of me. I love the hunt. The hunt is the best for me. Hunting for someone to pass him. So good. TSR didn't do the move yet, by the way. He's still stuck behind Simon. Rangiv is also very close to Mike again. Oh, Ryan made it. Right when I looked away, it took him like one corner. He hit the brake. He went far in the corner and made the move. I don't think Simon tried to defend a lot. I don't know. But well done, Ryan, getting on the podium right now on what I think is his first race with us. Nigel in the meantime. Actually, Perteville was on voice chat. Can we... Let's bring him with us and ask him what happened. Oh, I can't move him. No! Well, I can't move Perteville with us for the voice chat. I'll ask for the ride for next week. Is Nigel now trying to find a strategy? Maybe lure Xander is to do a mistake. Lure him to defend so you take a slow corner and you getting on the one after. Maybe just punt Xander into a wall. I do not know. But once again, using the slipstream to try and get the edge. This time he's entirely side by side. He's well positioned, but not well enough. Not well enough, and Xander closed the door right in front of him. Like, you're not passing this lap. He was a bit further in front, but no. It's a very hard overtake for Nigel. He's working really hard for it. Let's note that just behind them, a Lexus is lurking. And because they're fighting, they're losing a bit of time and it's catching up. We also saw the perfect defense of Xander before. He forced Nigel Wood into getting the outer line, forcing him to have the bad line into the corner. No, the gap is a bit... no, it's still a small one. He's still catching up on the straight again. So we'll... No. Yeah, same strategy for Xander. Same strategy for Nigel. Side by side on the first corner. But once again... Oh, and he went a bit sideways. But once again... Xander stays in front. He's trying every lap the same strategy. At one point it will work, maybe. But for now it's not bearing its fruit. I think I would actually wait. Because he's losing a bit of time. If he let him in front and take a good line on the first corners, maybe he can get him a bit further away down the track. But Rhino, because of the attack he does every lap, he loses a bit of time and has to catch up during the lap. But if he does not, if he waits behind him and not lose time at all, he will still be very close for the rest of the lap. Rhino is half a second away all along the track. Actually, yeah. Actually, Mr. Zander is doing a great job and is keeping him in check right now. Well, Alan Axon, Eduardo Daroca and Simon Schill are also fighting together in P4, 5, 6. We have so many fights in the top 6 actually. All the fights are in the top 6. I saw a bit of fight before at the bottom. Jonas Knopfel is catching up on Diffingham. Diffingham, who is doing a bit better than in quali. Getting used to the car or the track, I don't know. But right now, weirdly, it's quite rare that the fight at the front is actually the best fight. Oh, the second Lexus going for Simon Steele. After we saw Ryan Cheshire Lexus. We're seeing Alan Lexus going for Simon Steele. Sorry, I was just looking at some stuff. Nigel is losing ground now, actually. While Alan Axon is attacking Simon Shield, Nigel is losing ground on Xander Rising. You know what? Ooh! And Axon running very wide there while trying to make a move. And we Eduardo to sniff his ass. Don't make too much mistake, Alan. Eduardo will not let that slide. Axon went from attacking Simon Seal to defending against Eduardo. Corners where you have to coast are hard with the Porsche. We heard him vary the throttle a lot to try and stay in check while being fast. The Porsche likes to play. Oh, really close. I'm also looking at Nigel. It's quite close, but it's a bit too far to make the move. Or not. Side by side again, same move as usual. And as usual, who stays in front? It's Mr. Xander Reed, but look who's joining. Look who's joining the fun. Ryan Cheshire and no one Nigel Wood is in trouble. Oh, look how he's hitting the car. Ryan really hits the car like violently. He shoved it on the side of the track when he want to overtake. Usually people try to be smooth with the steering wheel. Ryan is not one of these people. I mean, it's quite logical that he catch up. He has the best lap of the race. Yes, this Lexus is very unstable though. We see it want to be sideways a lot. Oh, Xander made a bit of a mistake. Even though that position 1, 2, 3 right now, that are really close to each other. Early braking from Ryan. Wanted to get far from the fight, I think. But these three drivers are driving very fair. Oh, Alan Maxson and Simon still also fighting, but come on. Come on, P1, 2, 3 fighting like that after. They've been racing for 35 minutes. And P1, 2 and 3 are still less than a second apart. Ah, it is quite a cool race. Oh, but you know what's going to happen soon? The pit stop. The pit stop will happen soon. And with the... Oh, my eyes actually hurt watching all the numbers on the left and the car headlight on the right. And my eyes are twitchy. I'm sorry. I have to say I'm doing a lot lately and that's in it all. But it's okay. I'm having fun doing the commentary. I mean, it's an amazing race. And I'm going for the move against this time on the inside. This time on the inside, but no. Xander is really good at keeping a place. Against Alan. Jump back on board with Ryan. Ah, it's a perfect view actually. Let's remove the tower so we can see the beautiful view. Look at them go! Oh, contact Alan and P1 Xander. Axon versus Huizing. They're still side by side. Huizing lost the place for the first time in the race. For the first time, Xander is in P2, but look at him attacking again already. While Rancheshire is waiting for an opportunity to take them both, I think. He's watching the fight now. Oh! Xander makes him yank. Ryan is going to go for it. Or not, I don't know. I wish I had my NASCAR cam I had on ACC, but I don't. And no, they're in 1, 2, 3, and Nigel is already running away. Nigel Wood was waiting for a long time to get into his true pace. I know that he has clean air in front of him. He's going for it. Oh, I mean, look how Ryan is hitting his Lexus around. And he's going sideways. He lost the... Tried a bit too hard. He lost the fight there, but the way Ryan Cheshire hit his car on the track really makes me think of a drifter actually. I will ask him a question. Do you enjoy drifting? Because he seems to enjoy really yanking the car to destabilize it. He's fast though, despite all his sideway action, he's still behind. And look at the pack behind too. P4, 5, 6 are also fighting like crazy. Alan, Eduardo, and Simon, and I missed that. I mean Alan Axon getting into 6th place. I missed Alan Axon getting into 6th place. We should start seeing people going to the pit in 7 minutes. Oh, Anthony Smith GNF too, sadly. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to him, but the fight at the front of the pack is just too much. The gap in front is widening. Nigel is running away a bit from Xander and Ryan. While Alan Axon, going for it, doesn't breaking. He shoved his car on the inside. Well done, Alan. And no, Alan loses it. I didn't see any wrongdoing by the Porsche. I think Alan got a bit of contact with Eduardo and it made him spin. But Eduardo kept his line and left some room for Alan inside. So it is not his fault, and I'm very surprised he actually didn't spin with Alan. The Porsche, be stable. Jonas Nofel in his Rainbow Aston Martin. First one to go to the pit. So yellow, green and blue, it makes me think of some kind of parrot, these colors. Sorry, I got confused. Ryan is back on Xander. And Xander is actually not losing much on Nigel now. Let me see something. 28% of fuel. They have several more. Laps. I think they use 4% per lap. No. Be 10 lap. Let's look. Xander. He has 24%. 23. And we have to pit, but not right now. Anyway, Ryan is back on Xander, very close. But we know for a fact that Xander is good to defend. And he can't catch a break, Xander. He just finished defending against Nigel, and now he has Ryan Cheshire going from the outside, like he's doing the same Alan did. He's going to try a move. He's going to yank his car again. Look at this. Fast yanking, but no. Not good enough. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit confused right now. I think the toll of this long day for me is coming back. Eduardo and Simon fighting now. Eduardo at the beginning of the race he's dropped a bit on the back, but now he's back on them. having no fuel makes him faster. Maybe because the car is more balanced, I don't know. Seems weird because I think the fuel of the Porsche at the front, so being light on the front is not a good thing, so I don't know. But he's yanking his car so hard. Oh, and he managed not to stay. Xander keeps his second place once again. But he's so much more aggressive than Nigel Wood in the overtake. He's going to try, yeah, he's going to try yet again, but no, he jumped back behind. Oh, wait a minute, I have to ban a viewer. Okay. No, you're staying behind there. Yes. That was a bit ballsy there, Mr. Cheshire. Cheshire is very, very, very aggressive, and that didn't pay at all there. I wanted to jump on board with Cheshire to see how he yanks the wheel when he tries to overtake, but he's a bit far away now. How is he catching that fast? I wanted to catch back up on Xander, but they're going to go to the pit soon. Let's check their fuel level. Simon still has 5% behind them. They have 20, 15, 18. They can go. They can still go. He's twitching so much. Look at him. Trying to car in check is twitching like a lot. That was smooth. I can see Xander avoiding the curb in front. Or missing it, but it would be weird that he misses it. Oh, sorry, you got a bit of yeah, as I said, I think I need to take a nap before doing commentary. I want to see Ryan Yeet from the car. The yonk he does on the steering wheel. I think we're going to see it now because it's catching up. For 7, for 1, for 9. We have Simon still in the pit. He has 5% fuel when we looked before. Of course, he's oh. Nigel Woods is running away, but not that much. But when are they going to pit? They have to. 28 minutes left. They can't do the entire end of the race with the fuel they have. Look at the yank. Look at the yank. Look at his steering wheel. No, he's not. He's not yanking it now. He's waiting for the right opportunity. I'm looking at the others and everyone is far away from each other. I hope the pit stop will change that and give us a little bit of a fight in the middle of the grid. Because right now we've been focused on 6 cars since the beginning. And it's not very nice for the others, but the fights are insane, so of course I am. I mean, Ryan is giving us a show of aggressive, twitchy driving. Also, I can see that Alexander is not going on any curb. His car set up this way. Oh, we're going to see a yank. Look at his wheels moving the steering wheel. That's what I want to see. Oh, he didn't have to. He didn't have to. He didn't have to because they're side by side already. He still can't find a way to pass Ryan. Why are they in fuel wise? Yeah. Ooh, Ryan has way more fuel. He still can't finish the race, but he has way more fuel. We have a Lexus on our camera. Forgot I didn't display the tower to you for a while. You can see where people are on the ranking. So close. He's hesitating going left or right. Big defense from Xander. They're wheel to wheel. The Lexus is so close. There's a yellow flag in front. They do not seem to care. Overtaking Ben Nashi, I think it was. I'm enjoying the inside view a lot sometime. I just wish I could move the camera on the inside view. It's really close once again. It's actually the closest it was. It never was that close. He's flashing his light. Oh, going to the pit. Xander is giving up the fight and going to the pit. So the fight between Xander and Ryan is right now over. Well, no, it's very different. Ben in the pit too after his accident. Yeah, he has no rear wing. That's a good time to break the car because it's where you have to pit. Xander already back on track. The pit exit on this track is really long. I'm sorry, with everyone in the pit, suddenly my brain went into rest mode, like there's no fight. Let's look at people who didn't look like Jonas Neufeld a lot. Or the new guy, Fabien Nemeth. Fabien Nemeth, I don't know. Where is he from? Let's check that out. He has no nationality. Good. And he's brand new to the game because, well, to the online sim racing game because he just joined SimGrid. Eduardo Daroca in front there. Nigel Wood in the pit too. The race leader is in the pit, getting overtaken by other people doing one more lap. Wait, no, the race leader is Alan Axon, I'm saying shit. Normally, Alan Axon could go to the pit. You can end up to pit 3 or something. Ryan is in front of... Ah, yeah, because he went... Oh, actually, he went to the pit. Yes, Ryan went to go to the pit. See Finningham in the box too. I think we're going to see everyone... Yeah. What? Axon didn't go? When did Cheshire overtake him? Ben is Austrian. Okay, thank you, Fast Scorpion. It was to know how to pronounce his name, but it must be Nemeth. Oh, Alan in the pit. No, Cheshire in the pit, sorry. Alan in the pit too. Ranjif Kalsi is the only one who didn't go yet. And he's not going. Does he have enough fuel? He does have enough fuel just for one lap. With 19 minutes left. I'm confused as to how... Oh, wait, no, no, I'm not in the... Nigel Wood, how did Nigel Wood drop so much behind? My brain mixed up the name of Alan Axon and Nigel Wood for a while. I don't know why. So Nigel is supposed to go back in front? No. Alexander is in front by a far. This pit strategy fucked up everything. DNF. Oh, Ryan! What the fuck happened to Ryan Cheshire? He was in the pit and in DNF. No! For his first race amongst us. Is he on the Discord? I want to ask. I am asking him on the Discord at Cheshire. These kind of words are so weird for a French person. And Raji finally in the pit, and now Eduardo and Nigel Wood close together, but Nigel is surely running away from Eduardo. Mike Landrette and Richard Vinima too close together. See Fillingham also just behind them. Okay, so what happened is Ryan, pit stop, decided to change his brake. He's really angry because his pit stop decided to change his brake. Would have taken 2 minutes, it would have been 1 lap behind. So he thought there was no point continuing. So Mr. Ryan Cheshire gave up for tonight. But I'm seeing a big fight between... where was it? Yeah, it was a big fight between Alex and Eduardo da Roca, but I think Eduardo da Roca got away with it. Alan is very close to him. There's 15 minutes left on the race. Okay. .331. Yeah, he's close, but he's not attacking. He's close, but not close enough. So he's catching quite fast right now. The slipstream will do his job. Ooh, jumping on the curb. Actually made him gain time, okay? He jumped over the curb and he didn't lose any time. I am very surprised. "13 minutes to go." Which makes us stop at 10:30. 0-4. Yeah. No Axon. When did Daoka get him? No, Daoka was in front of him. Holy shit, my brain, guys. No, it says that Axon is losing time on Daoka now. Eduardo is running away in front, even though on the straight the big V8 is catching up. Eduardo messed up. Eduardo messed up the braking. No, Eduardo, you were going to be comfortably in third place. But you are on the right spot to defend now. Both of you racing very close. Eduardo keeps his place. Well done. Eleven minutes to go. I wonder if someone's so short in fuel. Nope, everyone has enough fuel to finish the race. Some have even too much, like Simon Shield. Alan really close this time on the long straight. Eduardo going for a big defense. Alan on the braking. That's a move we saw a lot tonight and it only worked once. And it didn't work this time either. I really have a big white moment where I don't talk at all. I'm sorry about that. Unless you'd rather have me not talk, I don't know, but... But yeah, Alan is not making a move on Eduardo. Eduardo is doing a good job staying in front despite his little mistake on the first corner before. Xander is taking an easy win now because Nigel is 9 seconds behind and he can't do that. He can't catch them, he can do that in that minute. Big braking from Eduardo. Let's go around everyone on track because they're not going to overtake. So in last place right now, well, not last because there's the DNF, but we have Arben Nashi who's actually catching up, I think. Maybe not, no. On Jonas Nofel, who should be higher in the ranking. I don't know why he's there. Yeah, he used one pro spot. And Fabian Nemeth, who gained one spot, but he's not going to be much more to the front right now because there's a 50-second gap between him and P9. And actually there's a 31-second gap between him and P12, P11. So he's just going to chill for the rest of the track there. Still Fillingham, I was expecting him to be faster tonight, but I'm guessing the Lambo and the track do not go well together. So he gained 4th place compared to his quali, so that's good. Richard Vinima, same story, except the BMW. And Mike Landret is so consistent, he's actually exactly where he started in the race. Simon Steele lost 2 places. Ranjiv Kalsi gained 3. We know Ranjiv is a fast and good guy, but often I see him DNF or I see him fuck up his race. And tonight doesn't seem to be the case, he seems to be doing well. Alan Axon started 6th, is now in 3rd place. That's a very good thing. Eduardo Daroca, 4th place, sorry. Eduardo Daroca started... No, what am I saying? Axon lost 1 place. It's Eduardo Daroca who started 6th and finished 3rd. He's 3rd right now. The Porsche is growing on Eduardo, he's doing well. Nigel Wood lost 1 place to Xander Rising, who started 2nd but finishing surely 1st unless he crashes. I mean, Nigel Wood is catching up on him, he gained 2 seconds. But that's not enough. And Xander knows it. Xander is just playing it safe actually. It's still Alan Axon who's really close to Eduardo Daroca, but he doesn't seem to be able to make any move, and there's 5 minutes left. 5 minutes is 3 laps. I don't think much is going to change in the ranking now. To be fair, anyone could spin and take out someone and just change everything, but there's very low possibility of that. We have only 12 drivers driving tonight. Cheshire gave up on the race after a pit stop problem, and I don't know what happened to Anthony and Touffet. Not a lot of people are being lapped, by the way, because only P12 is 1 lap behind. And he's getting blue flags. So we know he's 1 lap behind. Okay, once again this move. This time he's a bit further. Can he keep the car? No, he can't keep the car inside. And once again this move fails. Alan, you have 3 minutes left. You are 17 seconds in front of Ranjiv Kalsi. You can do it. You can do something. You can attack a bit hard. And even if you spin, 17 seconds is enough to recover and not get behind him. Still no change at 2 minutes 50 from the end. I was looking at the time on the left and my brain is having... Oh, there's too many numbers. I can actually show you if you want. Eh? Too many numbers. And my brain is not... My math is not matching right now. So, I don't know. Simon Steele is getting very close to Ranjiv Kalsi. But Eduardo Aroca got overtaken! I missed that because I was... Oh, fuck. Why do I miss the action? But Eduardo is fighting back, but I don't think he's getting it. Oh. He got robbed of the podium, but look at him. He's still shoving his Porsche next to the Lexus, but the Lexus is faster. The Lexus is faster. And he's not running away yet. Eduardo will not get his place back, but maybe Simon Steele will get Ranjiv Kalsi. Ranjiv moving on defensive. Simon actually faster on the straight, will get him in the straight. Yes, Simon Steele. Good build up at the last part of the race, but no! He overshot the braking and now he's back behind. There's 31 seconds left. You can't be back behind at 31 seconds left. So he still has the inside line. Come on. Come on, Simon. Well done. Overtaking Ranjiv Kalsi right on the last lap because Zander Weezing is going to finish the race now. Eduardo will not get Alan Axon back. I just want to go. Huh. Can I see that finish line, please? Why do you have cameras there? Helicopter, no. Okay, I can't know how to use this camera. It's very manual, to be fair. I wanted to see the end of the track, but oh yeah. The race is pretty much over now. Only some people are still racing. Mostly by themselves. There's a lot of... Did he get overtaken by Richard or is he catching up? I don't know, but they're going to pass the finish line anyway. I think I missed a fight. Did I miss a fight there? I think I did. Anyway, we now have the result. So let's go. So the result, sorry. Xander Rising wins the first race. Well done, followed by Nigel Wood, Alan Axon, Eduardo Daroca, Simon Steele, Rajiv Kalsi, Mike Landret, Richard Vinima, C. Fillingham, Fabian Nemeth. And on the second page, Jonas Nofel and Arben Nashi, and sadly we had Ryan Cheshire was forced to retire. That rhymes. Per Tuffe, who I don't know why he retired. Anthony Smix, who also I don't know why is DNF. And Dominic Hitten, who didn't actually start the race. For DNF is okay. We say since it's all because of problems, I think. That is that are not I don't know how to convey that idea. They're not problem of fighting between each other. They're not doing some drama. They're just losing some losing connection. Maybe I think it was the case of Pertuffe, or having some pedal problem or something. It's not, or just crashing by themselves. It was not drama and people not being kind driver. This DNF. It was just random DNF. So, for the start of his championship, Xander Rising is taking the lead. We will see how it goes next week. Will Mr. Ryan Cheshire finally get a good pit stop and win a race, or end a race? Will Xander be able to keep his place, or will Nigel Wood be fighting again? And don't forget the other Alan, Eduardo, Simon Rajiv, Mike Richardsi, Fabian, and Arben and Raya and Anthony. So I bid you all farewell. I'm going to sleep very quick because I am dead, to say the least. I'll see you next week for Circuit of the America. And until then, everyone, have a good one.